Terraria's 4 major classes really hit the mark on what different kinds of damage you want to deal, but the odd one out is the melee class, because most late game melee weapons end up being closer to a gun or a magic spell or tome than an actual sword or spear or anything. This video aims to fix that. We're going to be using a subclass called True Melee. True melee weapons are weapons that only allow the player to hit the target with a weapon. So no projectiles. A true melee weapon is able to spawn projectiles when it hits an enemy, but swinging alone will not spawn a projectile. That means that swords, spears, that's basically it, all have true melee damage. And we're gonna be trying to beat Terraria using true melee. This video covers the Wall of Flesh and everything before that. And next episode we'll cover the rest of the game. So let's just hop right into it. For the usual weapon and armor upgrades like iron armor and a gold sword and all that, you're gonna want to head to the Crimson, and it's very important that your world is a Crimson world, because that allows us to get a weapon that is true melee from the Crimson Hearts. Undertaker, Panic Necklace, Ouchie, Crimson Rod, Crimson Heart. You see, the weapon we want here is the Rotted Fork, and that is what we're going to use to take down the Brain of Cthulhu. It's a pretty decent spear that got buffed in the 1.4.4 update, and it's going to be our temporary weapon. Now, you don't actually have to beat this. I did, because I'm a You only need enough crimtane or tissue samples to make a nightmare pickaxe, and we're going to take that to hell. Once we're in hell, we're going to mine hellstone and obsidian, and we're going to make that into hellstone bars, and the hellstone bars into a volcano, which is going to be our new weapon for the time being. The next boss we're going to fight is the Eye of Cthulhu, but that's just out of pure hatred. The actual next boss is the King Slime, and that's out of malice, and also he's a cat. But the actual next progression-based boss is Skeletron, which is out of pure disgust and disdain. No, I'm kidding, but like, it's for access to the dungeon, which will let us get the Muramasa, which is a vital component to the Knight's Edge. Three vines, 15 jungle spores, and 12 stingers will get you the Blade of Grass, which is no longer a true melee weapon, but that doesn't matter since we're going to be crafting it with the Fiery Greatsword, the fucking volcano, I don't care, the Muramasa, and the Blood Butcherer that you got from killing the Eye of Cthulhu and crafting the Crimtane bars. See, I told you it had a point. Into the Knight's Edge, which is the best weapon we can get for a little while, which, combined with our molten armor, gives us no reason not to go and fight the Wall of Flesh, the last boss needed to enter hard mode. No, you dumbass, play the epic music! And that wraps up part 1 of 2 of the True Melee guide slash playthrough slash whatever the fuck this is. I am having a great time, and I really like this kind of shorter, 5-minute long video. Let me know how you feel by liking, commenting something vaguely related to the video, and clicking on another one, which is probably, hopefully, maybe on screen right now. And I'll see you in the next one.